Hello church family, Pastor Alex here. I know during this unknown time with the coronavirus, there's a great temptation to worry. I know for me it is. A temptation as men, how are we going to provide for our family? That's always kind of underlying everything. I think about protecting our families during this time. I think about how do we lead as men with this non-anxious presence in our families. And even as wives, with your kids, with the whole school situation, and as students, with school being just completely different. What does that mean from education? Graduation, our seniors at high school, at college. And so there's very easy to worry. And that made me think of a passage we looked at back in September. Matthew 6, where Jesus says, do not worry. And he lays out 7 reasons why not to. And so what I'm hoping here is that to do several short videos of just highlighting those 7 reasons. And so let's jump into it. Reason number 1 Jesus gives. This is Matthew chapter 6. And his first reason is in verse 25. He says this. Number 1, do not worry because life is more than physical needs. Life is more than just surviving. Matthew 6 verse 25, Jesus says, therefore I tell you, do not be anxious about your life, what you will eat or what you will drink, nor about your body, what you will put on. Is not life more than food, and the body more than clothing? So, Jesus is not denying the importance of this and working for these physical needs. Not at all. That's not what he's doing. But he is defining life. Life is more than just meeting these physical needs. This, I know for me, things get so stressful that you wake up in the day, and from the time you wake up, it just seems the whole purpose is just to survive the day. I'm not sure if you've ever had those days where it's just to get through this ordeal. Jesus says life is more than that. He says in John 10:10 that Jesus has come to give life and life more abundantly. And one historic confession in the church history says that the chief end of man, or the chief purpose of man, is to glorify God and enjoy Him forever. To glorify God and enjoy Him forever. Not to just trust in Jesus alone for salvation, which is awesome, but then just to survive after. No, much more than that, but to glorify God and enjoy Him forever. Glorify God. Preaching the gospel to your wife and kids at home. Going to the workplace. Obeying God and being a great worker, not for the focus of man or man's attention, but as unto the Lord. At home, as a wife, as a mother, caring for your kids, raising your children in discipline and instruction of the Lord, as a student at school, even online here, working hard unto the glory of God. So He's given us to glorify God forever and to enjoy Him forever. To enjoy God's strength, His mercy, His grace, His justice. But we also enjoy the things He's given us. Our friends, our family, our church family, our hobbies, marriage, sex, you name it. God has given us so much to enjoy. And so life is more than just these physical things. So Christian, speaking to myself as well, do not worry, because life is more than physical needs. It's more than just surviving. God has given you life to glorify Him forever and to enjoy Him forever. Do not worry.